If you are the best in the world, you must be at the best ceremonies in the world. You must be at the top most relevant and most important events in the world. I've said it many times. To prove say you be the best in the world in the music industry, you have to perform at the most popular events in the world. You understand? That is the only way to prove that you are the best in the world. You are the number one. Nobody does it better than you. And so, if at the top say Nigeria is the best in the music industry in the world, because right now I'm no longer talking about Africa. I don't forget Africa since. You understand? I've forgotten about Africa. Right now, I stand for the fact that Nigeria music industry is the best in the world. I have evidence. I have proof. I have indicators. I have facts. I stand to prove that. I stand and I insist that the Nigerian music industry right now is the best in the world. If not, prove me wrong. Watch this video carefully, because Nigeria music artist Tems, we are not done celebrating the win of Ira Star. Remember I told you her category alone proves that Nigeria is the best in the world. Because you cannot be winning in the world best category. You cannot be winning a category that is global and you are not the best in the world. If they say global best footballer award, they can't give Osimhen. This is the world best, right? The Ballon d'Or, they can't give Osimhen. It means he's the world best. When they call African Ballon d'Or, they give Nigeria. It means he's the best in Africa. So if you can go for a category that involves the world, other people from all over the world, and win it, it means you are the best in the world. No arguments about that. And that's a fact that has been proven. And Ira Star is not the first to prove that, because Burna Boy won Grammy Award in global best category. Global act. That means people from America, people from Europe, people from China, from all over the world. Burna Boy winner. So that should be enough proof. But that's not what I want to talk about in this video, because there is more evidence that is proving that Nigerian music is the world best. And one of those evidence I'm talking about in this video is the Club World Cup football. The Club World Cup just proved that Nigerian musicians are the best in the world. Nigeria has the best performing musicians in the world. If you want to put on a show at the World Cup, you call Nigerian musicians. You want to put on a mega show at the American NBA All Stars, they called Burna Boy, Rema, Nigerian artists. Now then go pull up, did the show, did a fantastic show there, and brought out the entire American audience, and everybody loved it. At the end of the show, nobody came out criticizing, complaining, say, oh, these Nigerians, why did you not bring Chris Brown? Why did you not bring her? All of them were on their feet, vibing, dancing to Afrobeat music, because it's the best. Is that the first event? No. We've seen Burna Boy at the Champions League, the best of football. That's where he performed. We have seen them on BET, Grammys, and all these other platforms performing and pulling massive crowds. I told you the other day, Burna Boy headlining a show in Brazil with American artists as backup singers. Those are evidence that you are the best in the world. Nobody come close to you. Now understand what they talk? That's evidence enough. And more of these events keep coming up. More and more of these events keep coming up. So at this point, I don't even need to stand and be telling any South African, any Ghanaian, any Chihuahua, any Muzungu, any Yeye person say, oh, Nigeria, they can give Grammy. If they know, say, you are the best, Tyler, carry your Grammy, go perform for World Cup. Oh yeah, carry the Grammy now. Carry the Grammy, go perform at NBA All-Star. Carry the Grammy, go perform at the Club World Cup. Carry the Grammy and perform where the world is watching. That's when we will know that you are the best in the world. But as long as that is not happening, Oga, Madam, you're not anywhere. There's a difference between people who win because they are the best and people who win because they knack there. They knack there and give them award. Now, I don't want to talk too much. I want to show you guys something incredible. Yeah. So the Club World Cup. For those of you who don't know, the Club World Cup is like the World Cup itself, but not played by countries. You know, we already know that at the World Cup, Davido did the official World Cup song, and Nigerian artists perform at the World Cup as well. But the Club World Cup is a little different because it's also a World Cup, but it's played by football clubs. For example, maybe which club did Nigeria? Yemba, you know, all those top clubs. In Africa, we have a couple of African clubs from Egypt, from South Africa, you know, that will be representing Africa. I think there are about 5 or 4 clubs from Africa that will be representing our continent. You understand? And of course, we have the biggest clubs in the world: Manchester City, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain, Atletico Madrid, and then you have clubs from almost every continent on the planet representing their continent. And so that is the new format of the Club World Cup. And guess what? This Club World Cup we're talking about is going to start on Sunday. You're watching this video probably on Thursday or Friday, but the Club World Cup is starting this weekend as I'm talking to you. And since it's a Club World Cup where the best football clubs in the world perform, they also made sure that they bring the best music artists in the world to come and entertain the fans and people that will be attending that ceremony. The Club World Cup is best football clubs in the world. And so the organizers bring who? The best global artists in the world, because this competition is not about Africa or Ghana or whoever. This competition is about the world, the best in the world. As a matter of fact, Africa ever has very few clubs, and none of the clubs is coming from Nigeria or West Africa, so you wouldn't even say that they are bringing in a Nigerian artist because of African audience. There will not be an African audience there, or at least a West African audience there, but there will be a global football audience there. And Tems from Nigeria, BET Award winner, Grammy Award winner, Tems is not just performing. There's a difference between performing and headlining. You know, when you just perform, you can come as a backup artist and perform. You can come as a normal regular artist and perform. But when you headline the show, when your face is the main face for the show, it means you are bigger than every other person that is performing there. And that's what is happening with Nigerian star Tems. So Tems is going to be headlining the World Cup final halftime show. The Club World Cup final halftime show. She is in charge. She's the boss. She's the queen. She's the biggest. She's the number one. She's the one recognized as the best to handle that event. And so I ask you again, isn't that enough evidence that she is the best? Isn't that enough evidence from the Club World Cup showing that Nigeria has the best music artists on the planet Earth? Because if you look among Nigerian artists, see that there are so many who could stand in this place. Ira Star, that is just winning the Grammy Award, she can still stand there and probably do a better performance than Tems. But Tems has the advantage because Tems music is more westernized. You know, Tems does more of the music that Americans, these Europeans, they vibe to. They identify themselves more with Tems music compared to the others. And so I don't doubt that Tems was chosen for this because Tems has a little vibe of everything. Tems can bring you the Afrobeat vibes. Tems can bring you the R&B vibes. Tems has songs that feature hip-hop guys. So she can literally bring in a touch of every kind of interesting music out there in the world. And so she is in fact, she's the number one, the champion, the best person that the Club World Cup could call for this particular event. And I know say Tems no go fall our hand. Any Nigerian artist don't fall our hand before. Did Burna Boy fall our hands at the Champions League? I saw Globe best football talent bowing to Burna Boy. He even gave his chain to Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry was like, hey, Nigeria boy, Burna Boy. You understand? So these are some of the things that give me the audacity, the confidence, that gives me the strength to stand in front of anybody. I don't care if you're a South African, Ghanaian, American, European. If I stand in front of you, I will tell you Nigeria has the best musicians in the world. Nigerians are the best entertainers in the world. And I will prove you in any way. I will prove you anyhow. I will give you not just one evidence, not two, not three, not four, not five, because evidence plenty. Evidence full on ground. Now you now go choose your own evidence where you want use to prove the point we're talking about in this video. I could not let this slide because the Club World Cup is the most important event in the football industry right now. It's the biggest thing happening in the football industry right now. It's the most trending thing happening in the football industry right now. And if Nigeria is part of the people to bring the entertainment, then of course we must celebrate, jubilate, and be glad, because it is indeed a blessing that Africa has risen to this level where the world has to dance to us, listen to us, vibe to us. It is what it is. Shout out to Tems. Go make us proud. Your boy Ajay Max on this one again. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you all. Cheers.